Yeah. Whew. Hey, what is good, everybody? Because I'm a Fury here, and I'm live. Let's see what it do with the stream here. As you can see in the background, that is my PlayStation 3 playing right now, which is about right here. You know, I guess given the way the screen sets up everything. Hey, what's going on, Zone X? The title says exactly what it is. I'm gonna be testing out games I bought off of eBay. So let me make sure I get my friend over who recommended these RPGs. I'm gonna get him over to see. Let me get him on. Let's see if he comes on over. Alright. So the first one, we doing physical media. As you can see, that's my PlayStation 3 playing in the background. So I have here, boom, off of eBay. It's in like new condition. The only problem is I gotta get a new jewel case because of that crack, which means it separates. But very good condition. And you know how sensitive PlayStation 1 games are, so that's good. This one is in good condition. It's for PS2. XenoSaga, which we're going to be trying out first. You know, because the PlayStation 3, the first generation, actually plays generation 2-in-1 games too. Something people wanted the PS3 games to play on for PS4, but Sony like, fuck all that shit. We put out something, you're gonna buy it again. Nintendo. So here we go. XenoSaga is going in. Let's see if it works. Cause the thing about getting games cheap off of eBay is that they kinda, you get what you get. I paid $10 for the XenoSaga. I'm not I have the most pristine version. So let's see how it works. Please work. Oh, okay. Nice. So let's full screen this over to display 1. There we go. Okay, new game, of course. I gotta turn the controller on. I forgot these things going into energy saving mode. Damn, that PS3's loud. Sorry about that. That PS3 is super loud. Okay, new game. By the way, I became a JoJo fan about 2 weeks ago. JoJo? Specify. Which JoJo are you talking about? Oh, okay.
The ground there is hard, so be careful when you dig.
Yes, I haven't seen. I watched the anime first before I ever saw the play the game.
Find something?
Yeah, we followed the corridor from the lakeside. It matches the location described in the research paper.
Good. Show us where it is.
Yep. I saw the anime many years before the game came out.
It's different from the others.
I knew it!
It's over there.
Move that mic away from that a little bit.
This must be...
Oh, you getting the PS4 version? Okay. Oh boy, this never turns out good, does it? Well, at least we know the game works. They have unleashed all the sea monsters from Atlantis. Nah, I don't know. This is my first time seeing this story. Yeah, these are classic, these CGI cutscenes. It wasn't until like PS2 when they really started to do like the same in-game graphics for the cutscenes because of the jumping, the technological advancements. So back here they had to put more effort into the cutscenes. It's beautiful.
that light.
Oh, they done summoned something from outer space. Yasunori Mitsuda. That name sounds familiar. Probably did a lot of good music. I wonder did he do anything on Metal Gear or something. I've heard that name before. And anybody who just joined, this is XenoSaga, Episode 1, Die Wahl-Zermacht. I think that's how you pronounce it. It sounds German. Der Wahl-Zermacht.
Commencing startup experiment. Open up an interconnection.
I'm doing well.
Roger.
Now I'm just
Interconnection.
waiting
Connecting with dummy protocol.
for
A-line
the
protocol
hospital
zone
to put me on and stuff.
Opening cage partition.
Ever since I got my EMT certification.
56.
So the hardest part is past me, but you're always learning as an EMT. You always have to learn. There's always some new piece of equipment, some variation in the way someone's having an onset of provocations and conditions that one incident does not help the other 100%. Yeah, they both might be having chest pains, but one person can be having angina pectoris, which is from working out too hard. The heart needs rest, and you need nitroglycerin for that. Whereas someone can be having a crushing chest pain and they need aspirin for that. So it's just different things.
Body formation complete. Commencing Penfield mapping.
Proceeding with encephalon construction.
Mapping percentage of 76.
So who else is here with us besides me and you, Zone X?
Encephalon construction.
Whoever, just drop a what's up in the
What's the problem?
It's on the left side of the temple.
in the chat. Let us know. I wish you greatness too, man. Thank you. We all need to like inspire each other, and you know, definitely inspire each other so much.
Launching Nataraja connection system.
If not us, brothers and men, who else? Because the media's coming after us. The media's got us looking toxic, and if you black, oh fuck that, it's twice as worse. And I'm not saying that shit just to be an asshole. Hey, what's going on, Dean Zinsky? Just testing out my eBay purchases. XenoSaga, which is playing right now, and I'm possibly later do the Chrono Cross. These are RPG gems. Am I playing yet? Nope, I'm not.
Commencing Nataraja boot up sequence.
Just move that up a little bit so it won't be blocking everybody's view. Okay. That's good.
Alan, there seems to be a problem with the visual field connection.
Yeah, the media is coming after all, man. We're evil.
It looks like
You know I'm being sarcastic, but we're bad. We're toxic. You know, I just told everybody, you know, on my video, you know, of course Cardi B
Okay,
drugged and robbed
let's
men
keep going.
because she had limited options. How many? Most criminals have limited options. They ain't walking free and talking about my past is my past. They still locked up. Fuck, she don't get no pass from me. Fuck her.
How do you feel?
Good morning, Xian. All systems are normal.
Well, how about introducing yourself?
I am an anti-gnosis humanoid fighting system, serial number 0000000001. Development name KPX, abbreviated name Cosmos. As I am currently configured for simulated battle, my output is limited to 22%.
So she's an android.
My
Okay.
estimated weapon specifications are...
All right, that's good enough. Thanks.
You are welcome.
All I have for you today are the usual startup tests. Sorry to wake you up just for that. You'll have to go back to sleep once everything's checked out.
I see.
Do you feel sad or anything?
A predetermined set of emotions has been hard-coded into my emotion module to better facilitate interactions with humans. In order to better facilitate a relationship with you, Chief Engineer Shion Uzuki of the Cosmos Project, Vector Industries' first R&D division, I will emit an expression such as sadness only when that response is deemed necessary. However, the emotion
Watch just one of these stories when she becomes more human through experiences. Typical RPG trope. I mean, they even had it in Neo or Automata.
Understanding is appreciated.
But you know, Cosmos, I've got mixed feelings about all this. Of course, I'm happy that you're awake, but the fact that you'll go back to sleep makes me a bit sad. On the other hand, the next time you wake up, it may be a time of much bloodshed. So deep
Yes, it
down
is,
inside,
Spirit of
I hope
Yusuke.
that day never comes.
Yes, it is. This is a game I never got around to getting on PS2. I bought it off of eBay for $10. I'm testing it out, make sure they ain't selling me a shit copy.
Of illogical human thought.
So far, so good. It's running.
I hope you'll be able to.
Because my friend Demetrius was like, yo, run them, make sure they good.
All right,
Because he recommended Chrono Cross. I got that for 16 bucks. And I got this for 10. And Final Fantasy VIII is on its way here right now. I should be here in a couple of hours.
Set the random movement and enemy ambush.
So
How about a test run before the mission?
I gotta stop. I've been spending too much money on this collection. I'm out of shipping space behind here. I mean, out of storage space. I'm out. And this is a small apartment. Alright, virtual tutorial. Nice. During quests, you would trigger a battle when you come in contact with an enemy. Damn, my dog fucking farted. It's so disgusting. Okay. Move around. Let's go to no more attacks. I want to see how this go. Okay, here we go. Ready soon.
Locked on. Commencing combat mode.
Get to go first. Okay. Okay. Let's go to Knuckle. Oh, okay.
The enemies have been exterminated.
I get it. And then the more you level up, the more you're going to be able to unleash longer string attack. Okay. I can deal with this. What's going on, Demetrius? You said JR. Alright. So this is only beginning. I was testing it out. It works great. You want me to go a little bit longer, or you want me to do Chrono Cross once I get to a certain one? But no, let me do a little bit more of this, the testing out. Let's see. changing targets. Let's do tech attacks. To the battle system. What's the best? Chrono Cross. Hey, what's going on, Mike? How you doing, man? Just let's see how this goes now. I want to do that. I'm gonna.
Here we go.
Okay. If you only attack once, use. Okay, I get it. So I'm gonna do knuckle. Okay. Tech attack. Let's go with blaster. Okay. And let me try to do this again. Oh, attack. Okay, I get it. All right. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 2. Gotcha. Okay. And this. Okay. And that would be. Oh, I get what I gotta do now. Alright, so I'm gonna do a punch. Now I'm gonna do here. Alright, I gotta build up. Okay, so I gotta do 1. Okay. I'm gonna do the cannon. Alright. Alright. Let's see. So let's go with. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna get it.
Appearance is down 5%. Shion, I need to be clean.
I'm gonna get it sooner or later, Demetrius. Yeah. All right. Okay, I can deal with this. It's, you know, I haven't played games like this in a while with these type of RPGs, but yeah. Let's go here. Alright.
All battle systems are go.
It said beat the enemy at the right first. At whose right? Our right, I guess. Okay. And let's go with another one. Let's see. Okay, let's just want to do that. Good defense. Alright, so I want to go. Oh damn, we're gonna have to change this. Alright, so let's go with this one. I want to go with okay, and I want to go with okay. Gotcha. Okay, so let's go with alright, I get the hang of this. Got it. Alright, I'm getting the hang of it. I just started playing a few minutes ago. Alright. I've been playing different types, you know, of RPGs. Like, I just found out in this Gaia how you can chain special attacks, and you have to learn when you it's just intricate with this Gaia.
The A-line protocol is looking good.
It sure is. The response levels are really good.
If we can maintain these levels, we'll have some great results soon.
Yeah.
Chief?
Hey, Alan. Let's skip all 300 level processes and start from 400.
Yeah, I know. They don't make them like this no more.
400?
They make them starring characters like your boy, Noctis.
But, Chief, remember what happened last time? Had we waited 10 more seconds to intervene, we wouldn't have been able to get you back at all. Can't we at least test it out in objective mode?
And his friend who's afraid to drive at night.
That way. I'll be fine. If something happens, I'll get myself out. Besides, you want to test it out as well, don't you? We spent all night building the native A-line protocol.
Well, yeah, but...
That settles it. Let's get started.
Alright then.
He said the best part was when he died.
Here.
Everybody died.
Alright, alright.
You know you're about to go play that new DLC.
Okay, Mom.
Oh
This
shit.
is so typical of her. Will she ever stop to think about the hell I go through for her?
Simp ass
The way
nigga.
you worry about Chief Uzuki all the time. I'm surprised you haven't keeled over already.
Hey, that's enough. Is the 400 level program ready to go?
Yeah, they were.
We're ready to go anytime.
Let me see.
Then start up the program. I want detailed reports from every monitoring station. Any abnormalities, and I'm shutting down immediately.
I think the fishing was probably the best part of the game. Wouldn't you say that, Demetrius and Dean? Oh God, here we go. Going on a mission. See something? I'm gonna go into game options because this is where I'm gonna start it again. Let's go to. I want to save it. How do I save it? Let's see what items I got. No items yet. I'm gonna save it so I can move on to Chrono Cross and test that out. But they probably won't let you. What the hell is that? You see that, right? What is this? I guess I gotta go up here. No, I can't go up there, but how do I get on top of this? Blow up the car. Oh, okay. Thank you. So I'll just blow it up. How do I provocate any attack? I got to fight while this is going? Okay, maybe I gotta start a fight. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fooled you. Let's do this. But I want to do it next to this thing. Come on. Let's do this. Come on. Come on, nearby. Come on back. Come on. I'm gonna lure him over here. It doesn't matter. Does the scenery change once you start the fight? It's a question. Come on. I'm gonna lure him back. This way. Over here. Come on, follow me. Follow me, follow me, follow me. Let's do this. All right. Let's get it on, baby. Let's go here. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so let's take out this thing first. I mean, this person first. Okay. Gotcha. Now with you, we're gonna go with there we go. Okay, nice. We got some items. Damn, another one popped up? What the fuck? Oh, it's more. Okay. I get you. Oh, it's in there. I see the enemies in there. Let's go. Okay. Oh, that's how I do it. Alright, so let's go back down here and do this first. They didn't tell me down here. I had to climb up a ladder to have them tell me that. So let's go here. That's what we do. Okay. Alright, see, it didn't tell me that, so I got up there on that ladder. That's what I was supposed to do. Now I know. Let's go back up here and fight these guards in here. Oh yeah. Come on.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, you bitch. I'm gonna get you. There we go. You search every corner? Gotcha. Alright. Okay, let's use it. That's a bad angle that you can't go into. Okay, fuck it. Let's go back down. Moment of silence. Yep.
Target locked on. Commencing combat mode. All systems clear.
All right. Getting the mech hits. Good, good. Stand back for that one. I don't lag on me now. Graphics. See this shit? It's lag. How do I get up there now? I guess I do go up there. Okay. Can't go back no further. I can't, you know. You can go in there, okay. Well, I can't get no lower than the bottom. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I really can't, but where do I go from here? Because it won't let me, I'm like, it won't let me go nowhere. Okay. Where do I go? So get that chest? How do I get it? It won't allow me to get it. See? Yeah, it won't. It won't even allow me to target it if it was blastable, nothing. I don't know what's going on with this. Got a hole from the east, got a hole from the west. Got to hold her like the jacket off and rub it in her chest. I don't know where, I don't even know where to go now. Oh, here we go. Oh, shit. Oh, got that. And that's as far as I can go. Over there. Look for other places. Oh, go through there, okay. That's where you go. That was all hitting up there in the dark. In the dark. Give me 1 second, y'all. Y'all take care of something real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Had to get me something to snack on, some trail mix. Alright. Sorry about that. Try to keep it to a minimum. Unlike that video that Gamester was doing, making fun of fucking Nintendo Prom, because he was the noise he was making, eating that sandwich during that live broadcast, and you know, I need money to go to the convention. This is a good chance for me, and you know, since my wife left me, and I don't know if you see that. That shit was fucking hilarious. But anyway, let's get back to it.
Your orders, Xian?
Okay, we're gonna go here. Let's go here. Shit. There we go.
The enemies have been exterminated.
Yeah, he was doing that. That's why I'm trying to at least have something a little bit more. Pleasant. And not talk and chew at the same time. Especially when you obese and you doing that. People don't feel sorry for your fat ass. Okay. Ooh, we got upstairs. He said, Demetrius says, search every corner. I will. Oh God, please. Oh, they respawn. So I can grind the hell out if I wanted to, huh? Since everybody respawns. But let's go up these steps.
Who goes there?
Let's take these dudes out.
Orders, Xian?
Okay.
Okay, let's go on.
You see that, right? I'm gonna get to that. How do I get in here though? Let's see if I could just grab it from the... Oh, maybe through here. Let's move away from that before I get burned. like I did last time. I gotta figure out how to get in here. One, two, 1, 2. Let's go.
All battle systems are go.
I gotta keep an eye on my own. Okay.
Let's go on.
I gotta figure out where to save this at, because I'm gonna get to Chrono Cross. But yeah, I can deal with this. I can level up because the enemy's gonna get tougher and I'm gonna get better. So yeah, man, this is not bad at all. I really like this game so far. Let me heal up right now while I got the chance. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. Let's go back into it. Right, good. You're good. But where do I save at? Is there a place I save? Like anybody? I don't know. So I went to game options. I didn't see anything about saving. Man, I might have to just cut it out and then be able to save it after. Okay. To open this door, and that key is upstairs. But how do I get up there? And then the plot thickens. Yeah, I can't get in there. I gotta figure this out. Let's try going this way. Yeah. Let's blast that first. It's gonna be one of these games.
Freeze!
Oh, okay, I can do that.
All battle systems are go.
You're right. There we go.
My external appearance is down 5%. Xion, I need to be clean.
Sorry. How do I get in here though? That's the question. I don't see nothing targeted, nothing you can target the blast. Can't just climb over anything. Damn, I wish I had the book for this. You know, I probably do got the book for this. Knowing my black ass. Cause I collect books from when I used to work at EB Games, and they started pennying a lot of these things out and marking them out of inventory. So they didn't want to sell us. They didn't want to sell it for a penny. They just like, it's a penny, mark it out. Don't sell it to nobody because it's a bad transaction. So we marked it out, and before they got thrown away, I collected most of them. I'm gonna show you guys my strategy guide collection one day, because it's a lot of multiples too. But I don't know how to get into here. I wish somebody knew. See, I hate having to go on YouTube while I'm streaming on YouTube. See, this is why that whole Stadia thing. This is exactly what they were talking about. Trying to YouTube a strategy to get through a game. Ain't this some shit? I can't go in none of these doors. Oh, yes. What the fuck? Now I can go in the door? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Oh. I've been trying that with the button for the last minute. Oh, I feel like an idiot. Let's do this.
All battle systems are go.
Here we go. I figured it out. I feel like a fucking idiot, but I figured it out. Okay. Oh, don't mind a little bit of the grind. Don't mind the grind, people. Don't mind the grind. So let's go in here now and get this. Oh, now I gotta go around. That's bullshit. Okay. So I still end up having to go around anyway, but now I figured how to go through this one. Check 212. Let's go. Oh boy. Oh, Shadooby. saw this coming.
Here we go.
So let's go with, and we're gonna go with, okay, sub menu, okay. Okay.
Transmit eggs.
All right. We're gonna go with. I'm gonna go with what? Okay.
All systems clear.
Gotcha.
Status check.
I don't see anything unusual. All systems are stable. It's looking good. This ought to make up for last one.
Sure hope so. Cosmos has reached the checkpoint. Entering process 431.
Replacing targets with Type G drones. Commencing display.
There we go. Here's the save point. That's what I want. And save complete. All right, good. Now we're gonna do a live change here. That was XenoSaga, and let's go to Quick Game. Yes, I do. See, that was XenoSaga, but we're gonna do an active change. Let's eject that. As you can hear it come out of the PS3, which is standing up. Now, we're going over to play and try out and make sure this Chrono Cross works. You see, the instruction book is so pristine, nice. All I gotta do is just get a new one of these cases. The disc is pretty nice. And let's see. Be careful. All right. Remember when it was just Square Electronics, Square Soft? Before Enix? Well, this is that time. But yeah, those was the classic days, man. Classic days. There we go. Let's see how it is. Ah, fuck it, we just change name. Let's go back. Let's go change name. Can I fit it? I guess I'm gonna just have to put it, yeah, this way. Damn it, didn't mean to do that. There we go. Boom. Boom. And that's all I could fit. And I look troubled? I used to use controls because it's PS1 and it's only using the arrow stick to walk. So I want to run, but it won't allow me to run. I'm just walking. That's the way we came down. Oh, I gotta hold the button. Alright, I get it. I gotta hold the circle button to run. Okay. I can deal with that now. Let's do this. I'm surprised we didn't spawn a fight right there. There we go, that spawned a fight. Let's see how this goes. Alright, it's more straightforward. Not as, it doesn't require much intricate, just multiple presses. I had to get used to that because I'm usually one attack and move back. Not Chrono Cross, but then again. No, I don't need anything. I'm good. Let's go back. Let's see, everybody got their hit points intact. Okay. So, Dzinski, everybody still watching. Have you ever played this one before? I don't believe I have. Let's kill this thing because it's been annoying the shit out of me since I first saw it. Damn, these things are fast moving. Okay, so let's go. Let's attack. Alright, I'll get used to this. Gotta find these things. Okay. I think I'm starting to figure out what I need to do. No, never played this? Ah, me neither. It's first time for everything. That's what I'm doing right now. So did you hear that the rumors about Resident Evil 3 remake is that it's definitely, the rumors that it's definitely in development, but by a third party, not by the same people who worked on Resident Evil 2 remake. Man, he took off her arm and beat my boy with his own arm. She's quick. Love it. Yep, that's Capcom. It's Capcom for you. Okay, now I'm finished. Yeah, I guess hopefully they working on part 8, if that's the case. But it said more than likely this would be out 2020. More than likely it's gonna be next gen. I don't know. These are all rumors. Just take it as such. But the guy who has been right about various Resident Evil games in the past, I forgot his Dust Golem, put this out there. So it's a big possibility that is true, because he's been more accurate than incorrect. So, alright. You mean Daymare 1998? I forgot. I haven't heard anything in a while. Yeah, this is where I started at. I don't know. Make sure I got the right disc in here. Yep, this one. It is. Maybe I gotta go up and around. You said, I don't know. My thing is, I'm fearing what Nemesis is gonna be. If Mr. X was that persistent and he beat the shit out of you, imagine Nemesis who could run. And how is the game gonna be like Resident Evil 3, which was a more action-based game, when you got zombies that take like a whole fucking arsenal to kill? Like, that makes no sense to me. How you gonna apply this to Resident Evil 3 remake, where they changed up and made the zombies ultra resilient? Oh, I had to go this way. Little sneaky bastards. This way. He said you'll be wearing a snapback. Imagine that. You gonna shoot the snapback off, you know? He gonna be like, and Nemesis runs. That's the thing. That got me like, oh shit, Nemesis runs, man. So how you gonna be dealing with the super fast Nemesis, and then you have to deal with these ultra resilient zombies? And the rocket, yeah, the rocket launcher, which he will shoot at you. I don't know how they're gonna do it. Especially, this is the thing, the concerns I had about the RE2 remake. I love the game, think it's good, but the direction they took with reimagining the zombies makes things a little bit more difficult going forth for an action-based Resident Evil 3 game to be remade. And people will be like, wait a minute, hold the fuck up. Joe killing these zombies so easily, and Leon and Claire had a hard time with them. Like, you can't change it up now, Capcom, can you? And have people be like, hey, what the fuck is this shit? Yeah, I can't go no further, so I have to go back. This was the pre-rendered background days. Yep, they're gonna have to dial them back, man. They're gonna have to dial them back. I don't see no other viable way to keep the spirit of what made Nemesis, you know. It's this room, but something seems to be missing. There we go. Now it works. So let's take this and put this back over there. Some people believe the broken down holes in the RE2, the remake, the precinct, a lot of those gigantic holes were Nemesis. Since, you know, RE3 takes place before Part 2 and after Part 2. It takes place before, during, and after. Okay. Well, with them omitting enemies like the crows, the spiders, and what else? The moth. They were modernizing the story a little bit, but I don't know. They thought probably it was far-fetched to have, oh, we can experiment on a giant moth in the Umbrella Lab, or it affects everything. They got a limit. They should have a limit, to be honest with you. Because I like what Leon said after he fought the gator. He's like, you told me the virus infects humans, not reptiles. Like, it's a heartbeat. I can feel it. Oh. Oh shit. He foresaw the future. Oh damn. Oh. Oh shit. Killer. Yes. Good morning. What's up? Nah, I don't want to get up. I'm tired. It's my day off. Speaking of, I'm about to take a nap. I put those shades back down. I got a migraine. Everything inevitably has a pattern, especially with learning how to avoid the zombies. I was looking at this YouTube content creator, I think his name is Darkness, and he's an everyman, and he figured out stuff, and he had the playthroughs, and he sit there and tell you as you playing through, and might pause it here and show you some things. So if anybody got issues with it, they can still look up Darkness. He can get you through it. I ain't no expert game player myself. I love video games. I say, oh, I'm the champion and this, that, and the other. I just love video games. I ain't no console fanboy or anything. I think, to be honest with you, you have your preference of games, so be it. But some people got their preference on consoles, and they will talk so much shit about the competitors' games. But the moment those third-party games that are only on the competitor consoles come over to theirs, they when they make it sound like it's the greatest thing ever, when they just was talking shit about it. And of course, I'm talking about Nintendo Switch fanboys. I'm not answering that. Why'd you blocking my way, lady? No, he went to sleep. That's all cats do. Alright, that's how you save. Let's go to save. Wait a minute, what the hell? It's supposed to have a preset for memory card. Give me 1 second. I got an adapter that I'm gonna have to find. Give me 1 second. So you apparently know I do like to collect, and I was a big PS2 fan. Got peripherals for the PS3 where you can actually put your PS2 cards and your PS1 cards into it and do that. So I'm gonna have to do that with these because I still got PS2 cards. Remember these days, yo? Before you had to download entire seasons and updates, you had these memory cards. Remember this? 8 megabyte memory cards, PlayStation, different colors, black, they came in all that. This was the PS2 day. Well, the PS3, of course it doesn't take that, and then of course you had your standard PS1 memory cards. But of course you needed this thing here, memory card adapter. Put it USB port, boom. You still got your cards, good. Now let me get me a USB wire. And what I'm going to do is put one of my PS1 cards in there and save it. But I need the wire to connect it. I need a standard USB cord. And that's where the challenge lies. So, let's do that. Oh man. No, that's not one, that's my PS. That's my adapter. I got these ottomans full of cords and whatever that I need. The controllers. But like I was saying, yeah, look at the whole situation with Cuphead, y'all. Cuphead was trashed by Sony and Nintendo people. I remember watching live streams of different pro Nintendo streamers, and they were saying, "Oh, Cuphead and all that. That's the only exclusive. Xbox ain't got no good exclusives." And now that that's over on the Switch, a lot of them like, "Oh, it's so good. Oh, this is great. Microsoft and Nintendo working together." I like pump your fucking brakes, okay? Let's not skip past the fact that you just fucking hated on the game. Now you congratulating it. That's the ebb and flow. Nintendo, Switch fanboys, we hate your games until they come to our console. That should be on the t-shirt somewhere. You know, I have RE3 for the GameCube. It's moderately rare. Well, it's moderately valuable for some reason. The only one I don't got is RE2. I know that costs a pretty penny. The GameCube port of RE2. I got the Dreamcast version. Played it in the past on here. But I'm looking for this cord. I was looking for a simple USB cord. You know, I've seen these things quite often, and now that I need one, it's kind of hard to find. Don't you hate when that shit happens? You see something when you don't need it, and then when you do need it, you can't find it. Let me check over here too. Let's see if this one works. And remember that it had the 4 USB ports on it? The PS3, the original model? Oh man, that was the shit. Let's see if I can get something to go at least. I can't find it. So other settings. Nope. Go back. Assign slots. I'm trying to find this thing. Oh, I had to set it up like that. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's go back. Okay. Let's try this again. Let's go to save load. Yes, let's try this again. Let's go to save load and see if it works. You said remember the chainsaw controller that they make for. Yeah, I don't know what that was all about. I saw that in the store. I was like, what the fuck? Who wants to play a game with this? Unless they gave you a special feature that was exclusive. I don't know why the hell that was the purpose. Let's go to save load. Won't allow me to save. Oh, this is horse shit. Alright. Let's go to savings again. Let's go to assign slots. Okay, let's go to back. It still won't allow me to save. See, when I want to save the game, see, I'm gonna have to figure this out, and now I gotta start all over again. It ain't that bad. It ain't that big of a deal to start all over again when I want to play again. Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. I'm gonna figure it out eventually. But let me get back over here and talk to you guys. What was there? So. Chrono's Cross is actually something I do like, the multiple hit attack system. I like that it's kind of, it's still turn based, but it still has action when it comes to the attacks. That you have to time your attacks properly to maximize damage, which is awesome. I like that. And it plays a little bit different from XenoSaga, but you see so many different RPGs, so many varieties that's what's missing from JRPGs today, to be honest with you. JRPGs used to have so much like diversity in them, but everybody wants to be like they want to sell Witcher numbers, and Witcher is a Western RPG and it sells a lot. I can't front. Fallout sold a lot, but JRPGs is what me and my friend definitely know they are niche games. They don't push the numbers that Western American RPGs do, and a lot of people want them to. Even the Japanese developers want them to. Though I think the only series he told me that was virtually untouched is Dragon Warrior, and only America had the voice actors in it, because Japanese, they didn't want it like that. They want it straight up the way they've been accustomed to for a long time. So you can see they trying to appeal to the Western audience to get those sales numbers that games like Fallout and The Witcher, Elder Scrolls got in the past and stuff. They've lost their artistic integrity, their uniqueness to try to sell. That's what they've been doing with it. And I'm starting to lose it. Now look back, I love my Shining Force 3 games. This Chrono Cross the XenoSaga is dope. And Final Fantasy 8's on its way. It'll be here today. I've been eBay collecting a lot of stuff, and I got a problem. I need to stop. Now I gotta buy some new shelving. I gotta repurpose some things, but I've really liked what these RPGs today had to offer. And these, like I said, the stream was set up to test out these games because I bought them used off of eBay, and XenoSaga works fine. Chrono Cross is in very good condition. I can't complain about that. Now I just have to set up this memory card thing again and try it again. Yeah, I think Witcher is alright. Yeah, but the thing is that they offer so much without you having to pay for so much. And when they did charge you for expansions, they were real expansions. They weren't gimped stuff that they held back because they didn't make the game incomplete so you can buy their DLC. Their DLC was worth its weight. That's what made The Witcher overall appealing. That's what did it. And before I go, I just wanted to tell a lot of people, there's been like a trend of, I've been keeping up with the whole thing with beat 'em ups and Review Tech USA and 8-Bit Eric and all, how these people are pushing their Patreon because they trying to turn this YouTube thing into like a lucrative business. And there was a time where I actually thought, you know what, I want to do this YouTube thing. It's just a little bit extra income. It's gas money basically for my car. But it never panned out to be that way. because honestly I started seeing how everything was and how everybody was being disingenuous to get fans and get people to donate, and I would never do that. I work 2 jobs for a reason, and I will not quit these 2 jobs until I get me a full-time. Well, I work full-time and part-time, so I work but transitioning into emergency medical technician is what I'm waiting for now. You know, you follow me, you know that I'm certified, but the thing is that I'm still waiting for all the paperwork and everything to go through, all this good stuff. So I always worked for mines, and it was just part of me thought like, hey, you can supplement your income. And then I started seeing the amount of ass kissing you had to do, the amount of fake shit you had to do. I mean, I always bring up the Nintendo fan because them and Sony especially, they got like their people who push that whole fanboy propaganda, and I'm like, you guys are the worst. We got one dude that sound like a sloth. He sound like John Leguizamo from the Ice Age. He got food in his cheeks all the time, even though he's not obese and fat. I think his name Porter Rock 77. Boy, that motherfucker be, nigga, you 41 years old. You older than me probably. If 77 is your birth year and mine's 78, nigga, you about to be 42, nigga. Why you advertising and advocating for Sony? Sony don't pay nobody shit. Alright? Do you like games or do you not like games? I mean, because I'm different. I find something that each console offers me that the other doesn't. And I like video games that much. Sue me. But I will be here and I will call out bullshit all across the map. Sound games exclusively on one console. And just when I realized there are less people who do, they gotta draw a line in the sand and get a bunch of social rejects to follow them and make them feel empowered. There ain't nobody out here on YouTube that make me feel empowered. People have inspired me to talk about stuff that's truly on my mind. That's why I've done different segments in my channel, Black Conscious of Fury. I've done these live streams. I've done things based on movies on a limit capacity. But I can't even review things because if I become a chronic movie reviewer, that shit leaves you soulless on the inside. That's me saying that for the simple fact that you have been constantly critiquing movies that you lose the ability to enjoy movies. This is why I don't do a lot of reviews. You see me review, I slightly reviewed Captain Marvel, which was alright. You see me review Aquaman, which was it surprised me. It was better than I thought it was. But in the grand scheme of games, it's still alright. But it just was much better than I thought it was. And unpopular opinion, I like it better than Wonder Woman. Because I think Wonder Woman is good, but it's overrated. You know? But don't tell DC fanboys that, because they tell you everything Marvel related is overrated. They just, the moment you don't like something that's all DC, they automatically throw up the Marvel fanboy shit. And I'm like, oh boy, no. I was like, just miss me with that. Y'all just want to see what I'm talking about? It's just bullshit. It's just bullshit all over the map. It's just why I don't do a lot of movie reviews, especially because I watch a lot of comic movies and I'm like, you guys are too grown for this shit. Stop it. But one thing too, XenoSaga was made in 2001. It told me right here, well, it came out in America 2002, and my boy Demetrius was talking about this to me a couple weeks ago, because this was one of the games that the Switch fanboys were port begging about, and one guy in the live stream on Player Essence was like, "Oh, XenoSaga, I can't wait to play this game. I played it, the first one, when it first came out and stuff." And then my friend found him in another live chat telling telling somebody his true age. The nigga's only 13 years old. You port begging for a game that you said you played when it first came out. You're 13 years old, meaning that you said that in 2019. That means you was born in 2006. This came out in 2002, nigga. 2002. You're a fraud. This is what I'll be talking about. A lot of fraudulent dudes out here. I'll say, no, I never played this one before. Because I'm telling the truth, I never played it before. You know? But some things can't be helped. And then I understand you joked about that earlier. What you joked about earlier, man? Oh man. But yeah, a lot of people do that, man. I can't port begging. And this is what another thing I'm mad about. The Xeno game. If it was on Switch, yeah. I played the original when it came out. I like, and you're only 13. And that came out 4 years before you were born. Right. You don't even know what it is. You just want it because it was on this PlayStation before. That's all. When it comes to games that were allegedly exclusive to PlayStation, they want it. Like, they want those. And then they be, take that. You know, another Sony exclusive is not exclusive no more. You noticed that, right? But when Cuphead came to the Switch, which is coming out in April, oh my god, this is the best thing ever. We're gonna have Game Pass. We're gonna have this. You know why? Because despite all the shit they may talk about Microsoft, they know their interface, their channel, all that is empty. They online service is trash. How you gonna be talking about Game Pass where you can't even successfully play a smooth game of Smash Brothers Ultimate through their online service? And yeah, I know it's $20 a month, but fuck that. There's no excuse. This is what happens when you make gimped hardware. You have issues going online because you are forced to use Wi-Fi. And let's be honest, Wi-Fi is not ready for the all streaming services. This is why Microsoft is only doing it with, they're gonna have a streaming box, and they're gonna have a standard box, because the internet's not ready for that. And the Switch is showing you that in spades. This is why I still game on my PS4 and my Xbox One and all that. Hell, even my Xbox 360, because it's hardwired. This is why the Switch should have been a bona fide home console. And then, oh no, matter of fact, I'm sorry, they should have made a bona fide home console, and the Switch should have been the successor to the DS. That would have been perfect. And then you've been able to successfully connect the Switch to the home console with remote play familiar features. But no, they don't want to do that because they technologically wise, they're about 2 generations behind. We don't even have a true 1080p game yet for the Switch. That makes no sense. But I've talked too much about this, motherfuckers. But verdict on Chrono Cross and XenoSaga, they both get 2 thumbs up each. So 4 thumbs. But I'm gonna, before I lose my voice, I gotta go, everybody. Thank you, Dazinski. Thank you, Spook. Thank you, Zone X, for dropping by. I'll check you guys later. Peace out.